but I think he's a good player. I reckon he'll be one that we pick quite a bit over the journey. But I have Kruger as R2 with no trades. That hurts. Do you have Gorn potentially coming back? Hopefully that can save you. Oh, Flying Ryan. Here we go. Okay. Should I do VC for Butters or Sinclair on Whitfield? I'd prefer Butters, I reckon. I prefer Butters. Thanks for the share there, Hannah. No, unfortunately. Oh, mate, what happened there? Can you swing Luke Jackson in there, or is there much you can do? Oh, geez. Look, I might roll over to YouTube now. So I'll tell the guys over there I normally get on about 1:45, so I'm running a bit late. But if you do want to continue the chat, feel free to come over to YouTube. I'll be on there for about an hour. Hey, Willow, what's going on, mate? But yeah, pretty much, same deal over on YouTube. So if you got any questions, Tommy Campbell, I enjoy Bucket's work here. He's come in with a bit of swagger. I rate that. All right, thanks for your comments, all your questions, guys. Appreciate that. I'll talk to you next week. But like I said, if you want to come over to YouTube, feel free. I'll be back on. I'll have a bit of a preview tomorrow night, and hopefully get some funny content from Y River. We'll see what we can do. But I'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys. YouTube, what is going on? Let me just chuck this away. Nice. Have to get this set up. Hopefully you hear me loud and clear. G-Money, the champ is here. Thinking back-to-back quiz wins tonight. Just check the odds. I'm paying $1.05. Look out. He's rating himself. He's rating himself pretty highly. Also, opening shorty. Hope you had a good week. You too, mate. Hope you're going nicely. Tell you what, I had an absolute howler. Something's bitten me. I don't know what's going on. I'll try and show you me arm. Fuck, I can barely straighten it here. Nasty, bro. It kept me up till like 3 a.m. last night. I don't know if that it just looks red, but it's like really, really swollen and stuff. So yeah, you can kind of see how red it is right there. It's fucking painful, man. But yeah, like I can sort of, it hurts there, but last night I could barely move the thing. Oh, it was a bloody nightmare. Jonas, 6-month Mo has to go. Get out of here, bro. Oh, Brad's in the house. G'day, shorty. I loved the goal kicking vid. Wasn't sure if it was going to be uploaded in 2026. Yeah, it took me some time, mate. I was doing a bit of it over the holidays. Didn't get it done. I was like, geez, mate, you better do it now or you'll never do it. But nah, thanks for coming along, mate. I appreciate it. Like, I really do enjoy doing those videos and particularly looking back on them. Like, it's pretty cool to think that, you know, people take a bit of time out of their day just come along for a kick. So, yeah, appreciate that, mate. Norwich, who do you think I get in for Fisher? He will be 100% going. Wow, because I can't afford Zorko or Rankin. Is it Tracy or Kerno? I'd definitely go Kerno out of the two, but depends how many trades you've got, mate. Look, I still have faith that Fisher can score some reasonable points, but I see where you're coming from. I think if I was a betting man, Fisher holds his spot, but there's clearly concerns. Chaz, shorty. Any news on Div 12 Resi's front? No, still no reply, mate. So I am, I'm trying. Have you put any comments in, mate? Jonas, Brad, when are you doing a stream? Josh, shorty, get rid of those goddamn sideburns. They're not meant to be sideburns, bro. I think it's more the hairline that's selling me out here. Look, I think I do need a bit of a. I don't know if I liked the haircut I got last time. I don't know. It was a bit too long at the front, but you know what haircut should shorty get? Let me know. Flag Blues, yo, shorty, my B-day on Friday, going to the footy for my B-day. Nice, mate. We love that. Well, happy birthday for then, my friend. So what's that, Carlton and Port? Are you a Blues man? Or your name is Flag Blues. So, yeah, I think you might be. The best ranger, Daniel. You said I can have moderator, so I can have it, please. um, look, you can keep an eye on things, mate. I don't think I would even know how to make someone a moderator, but look, just keep an eye on things, mate. I appreciate it. Make sure no one's playing up or anything, you know. Supercoach Pro might stream tonight, 10 p.m. Oh, it's a little late night sesh from Bradley. So Jax, he loves it. Josh, do you reckon Fisher will be good next week? And also, who should I get in defense? 530k. Let me have a look at the defensive option. Look, I've got no real faith in Fisher, if I'm being honest. I'm hopeful. I think he'll keep his spot, but his scoring, God knows. I really don't know. But gee, I've held on to him for a while. He better not let me down. Hayden Young, can you reach Hayden Young at 539? Ed Richards at 531 has to be considered. If you like the new role of Tom Stewart, definitely consider. Inside mid roll, Trent Rivers, definitely consider. Max Holmes. There's actually a lot of good options. Max Holmes, Elliot Yo, probably wouldn't go. Yo, he's a bit injured up. Wanganeen Miller is a safe option. I mean, probably the pick of the lot is Dan Houston at like 507. So you're not short of options there, mate, which is handy. Look, I think I stuffed up by not going Hewlin to Rivers with my last trade, but it might have worked if someone is injured. Fair play, mate. I do like Rivers. I do like him. Bo, bloody hate Supercoach. I should have held Gorn. Yeah, look, it's a tough one, mate. It's been a tough year. It has definitely been a tough year. So hopefully there's some joy to finish. Supercoach Pro did a Tinderbird bite. Yeah, oh, bloody wish, mate. Can't straight arms that huge big dog. So many bicep curls already. Yeah, I've been getting in the gym a bit, mate. I've been enjoying it. Norwich. Well, let's have a look around the room. Could there be some creepy spies? Oh, mate, look, I'm not even going to give you a room to it. Look, it's messy. I will not lie. It is messy. G Money Baggers is a gun kick, nice goal kicking vid. I wish I could make it. Make one of them. Life gets in the way. Oh, mate, it'd be a pleasure to have you there one day. But yeah, Baggers was slotting them beautifully. Oh, and he's in the bloody chat. What a return. I've missed you, mate. It's been a little while. What's going on? Oh, boy. Norwich has one trade left. Oh, Zach and Zayden just living their best lives. I told you I'd have the blue one on, mate. I told you to have the blue one on. Here he is, Baggers. G Money, I prefer pistol as it resembles my package. Chaz, I'm even commenting on his shorts. I'm trying my best here. Oh, I love it, mate. I appreciate that. G Money, did you get Caitlin? Jeez, I wasn't sure where that was going. To suck out the poison from that bite. No, but maybe I ask. Hey, Caitlin. Hey, Caitlin. That kind of sounded weird, but no, I don't think that's going to happen. Need a mid 412k. There's nothing good around there, mate. Gee whiz. Oh, is there any options floating your boat? Ches, did you bully him in high school or something? No, mate. Mate, I was the quiet kid. I was super quiet in high school. Having a YouTube channel would have been the furthest thing anyone would have thought I would have had. But no, I'd imagine Shorty probably doesn't quite have enough YouTube cred to get on it. I think 4,000 subs maybe doesn't quite get me into the echelon, but we can only try. Tiger Ray Wild, Shorty just shave it all off. Buzz cut, mate. It might not come back. Baggers, I have something to confess, Shorty, since my time off. All right, mate, I'm ready. Hit me. Luke, I have one trade left and one non-primo, which is Hewland, and I have 488 in the bank. Any ideas? I could wait 1 week for Nick Newman. Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. Will Wanganeen Miller be around that range? Probably not quite. Nick Newman. Whether McKercher does much for you. Yeah, probably Newman does look like the best option. Jonas, what's going on, mate? Josh, Shorty, it's a Simpsons reference. Get with it. Sideburns. Mate, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mate. You fooled me, brother. I'm sorry. Let's see if Google can give me anything here. Oh, now I'm with you. I'm with you now. I have seen that one. Hey, Carl, favorite alcohol, short drinks. Oh, here we go. Favorite alcohol, short drinks, favorite movie genre, short films, favorite route. Oh, Jesus. Short out, trades left, in short supply. Carl, he's come in strong. We love that. How are you, mate? Good to see you. And hey, good to see all these familiar names pop in. You love to see it. Josh, hey, Shorty, do you think we are a chance against the Bombers this weekend? Who is it? Who are we talking about? Oh, the Saints. Yeah, I actually do. The Saints are going a little bit better than some have thought. I don't know if you listen to SEN much, but Daniel Hoyne, Champion Data, was actually talking the Saints last 5 weeks up. They've obviously still got a lot of improvement, but yeah, I reckon it'll be probably a 50-50 game. Baggers, I may or may not have traded in Guelphy and might have used all my trades and have to field McMullen or Dawson. You didn't trade in Guelphy, did you, mate? Come on. You cannot be serious. Come on, man. Big fella, short hog. The big fella is back, feeling better after the 300-point thumping in the shorty second league. Oh, Jesus, mate. I did not even look at a lot of those leagues. I was filthy with my week. Absolute nightmare, mate. Absolute nightmare. Jeez, where are we? Oh, I've seen the word 6-inch. That's concerning. Pufferfish. Hell yeah, the wild 6-foot shorty with a 6-inch sword and a 6-meter foot. Jesus. That's some wild content. Carl, who's the worst bloke in history? Oh, often kind, and why is it? Matty Rao, grass-eating flog. He's legit forgotten how to play footy. Mate, that's not even an overstatement. Like, this guy has gone from being one of the top 10 players at the start of the year to looking like a piece of shit. Like, he fumbles all the time. He looks like an Oz kicker running around there, and he looks like he's got no idea unless it's getting thrown in or balled up. It's unbelievable. Like, I traded him in, and I was like, yeah, okay. I don't expect him to bounce back to average at 110, but he'll give me at least a 90 most weeks. Good M9. He gives me a 65 and a 51. I'm filthy on him, mate. Baggers. Brad, why is it my right arm? Brad, I'm thinking Nick Dacos VC, Bontempelli C. That's the way I'm looking at it. Pufferfish Baggers, how dare you say something like that without sending a link? Oh, Carl. Anyone in here sucking it up without owning Matty Rowell? Teaspoon of concrete and harden up. You don't know suffering. I know. And I didn't listen to you guys. I bought into the suffering. So shame on me. Josh, is it worth only having one trade left if it means I get rid of Shonmaker for 102K and Sexton for Stewart? Yeah, definitely. That is worthwhile getting that primo. And yeah, if you got one trade, cross your fingers. Hopefully you got some reasonable rookie coverage. But yeah, hopefully you're all right. SuperCoach Pro, Melbourne goal kicking with Shorty in 2045. So here we go. I endeavour over the school holidays, the long school holidays. Oh, maybe next one, but I do want to get to the Melbourne one. I do. I know I've said it so many times, but I really do. Norwich, I'm really happy for D'Ambrosio. Got more than Martin this week. Yeah. Nice. He did bounce back well, didn't he, after being subbed off? Baggage, Shorty, we need another kick. I wasn't at my best off camera. Brad used my go-go juice the night before. Nah, mate. You on camera, you're insane. Did you like my little Thug Life edit? Did you enjoy that one, buddy? It's all good. Shorty doesn't need Riley Reid video. Oh, Jesus, bro. Zach, why don't you like to say skivvy toilet? There you go, mate. You got it. There's a skivvy toilet for you. Jonas, Brad, did you see the link where Shorty was asking if... Oh, yeah. A true story. A bit weird out of context, but we were discussing showering in the dark. Controversial, but I rate it. Bo, I wish someone could give me a trade at this point. I know. Wouldn't it be great if you could, like, I don't know, buy a trade or something like that? But yeah. Noah, Fisher replacement options, only 485 to work with. Look, I'll have a bit of a look. 485, we don't have much. I mean, Kerno's probably the one. Let's have a bit of a look through. Dylan Moore's not far off. Simpkins a bit hit or miss. And then you've got excuse me. That 4 hour sleep's catching up with me. And then honestly, it's probably Charlie Curnow. So I mean, if you think Harley Reid can go bang in the last little bit, but yeah. Look, it's tough times. It is tough times, that is for sure. Alrighty, what else have we got? Oh boy, the boys are getting a little rowdy. Pufferfish, Shorty, I saw you on X videos with Kate. Oh, God. Oh, mate, this is a dangerous sort of a stream. Baggers. Theo, hey mate, hey Shorty, how are you? Your tips this week in AFL. Good to see you, mate. How are we? Yeah, my tips this week. I am going Carlton to beat Port Adelaide, Geelong to beat North Melbourne, Brisbane to beat Gold Coast. I'll still tip Essendon to beat the Saints, but it's a tough one. Giants to beat Melbourne, tough one. Freo to beat West Coast, Collingwood to beat Richmond comfortably. I'm going to back in Sydney. I know Dogs have been informed, but I'm still going to back Sydney to beat them. Probably the toughest tip of the whole round's Adelaide versus Hawthorn. My gut says Adelaide, but then I think they don't have Rankin, they don't have Dawson. It's tough to win away from home for whoever you are, but so I might just see what the teams do. But gut feel says Adelaide. When I really think about it, it feels like Hawthorn. Carl, Zach Fisher even going to keep his spot, Shorty. Well, yeah, honestly, it's touch and go. So that's crazy. Clarko could have shot me a message. If I knew he wasn't even going to barely play the full game and then get dropped, I wouldn't have held the bloke for so long. But he's been one of the more frustrating selections, We thought we couldn't trust him. So we thought we could through preseason. Then he lets us down. Then we think he could be trusted again because he comes good mid-season. And now he's butchered it again. Flag Blues, or I can trade out Yo and Jones. Oh, excuse me. At 442 after getting Curnow. And can you do trades in finals for league? I forgot. Yeah, you can definitely do trades throughout the whole year, but you don't get any. There's no extra trades come finals. But what was your original comment? Look, I think Kernow's the play around that price. I can't remember your other option, but yeah, I think that's probably the go. Baggers, hey Shorty, question: why does the orca whale run into whales during attack? What is its purpose? You're asking the hard questions, mate, and that's what I've missed. I've missed it. I don't have an answer for you. But Pufferfish, I'm bringing in Jezza Cameron for Cozzy Pickett or Fish. Thoughts? Could do Curnow instead. I'd definitely do Curnow. Like, I think I've been a big fan of Cameron, but he really looked out of sorts against the Dogs on the weekend. I actually think he's struggling without Hawkins. I know Hawk wasn't playing well, but there's a lot of attention going through Cameron. So, yeah, I'm a bit concerned. So, who are we tipping? Adelaide or Hawthorn? And if you are new to the YouTube stream, unlike TikTok, I do go through every comment individually. So if you got a comment, I won't be far away. I'll just work through them individually. Where TikTok, we just go bang, 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 whatever's going on. Jonah, sure you do prefer. Oh, jeez. You're a dangerous man, mate. The hasn't the Hawk Tour girl just gone off? That's just crazy scenes, bro. Lukey McMahon. Hey, Shorty, how are you? I'm pretty good, mate. How are you? What did you think of the Cats game on Saturday night? Oh, don't really want to talk about that one. Also, do you think the Bombers will make finals this year? I think the Bombers will actually miss. I think it's really tightened up for them, and I think they'll struggle to make it. And yeah, look, we just got pumped around the ball. You know, it was a wet and heavy game, a lot of inside pill. We just didn't look switched on. So there's no real reason for that. But yeah, I thought that was just a product of a very informed and good midfield smacking us in conditions where you needed to have a good midfield, and we don't. G Money, groundskeeper gets fired at GMHBA, mate. Place looked like a field from the 1970s, didn't it, mate? Oh, I got there, and you could actually see like little mud patches and water on the surface. I was like, wow, they shouldn't have played the VFL here at the start. Jesus. Bag is dead serious and nearly grabbed Drape, mate. The Essendon bias is getting to him. Oh, man. Oh, the marshmallow for sure, mate. Pufferfish, Shorty, I thumped you in Shorty Supercoach 5. That last bit was a little hectic, but yeah, look, total write-off last week. Shorty's bouncing back this week. Norwich, Jaden Stevenson was playing at half-back in the VFL, so I think he will come in. He got 30 touches. Oh, mate, if that happens, if Jaden Stevenson is the reason we get screwed over, oh, what a bloody nightmare. But thank you for the intel. That is actually really interesting. I didn't know that. So there you go. So, Jax, I'm leaving to go watch the boys. Nice, mate. All right. Have a good night. Jonas Shorty is concerned when he hears. Jeez. Luke, what win-loss record do you think the Suns will end up with? Let's have a look what they are now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Suns are currently 9-9. What have we got? 5 games left, is it? I reckon they'll probably go 11-12, I reckon. Carl, Clayton Oliver, Shorty. Tackle the ginger elephant in the room. If he was to be had on the market, would you want to see him down at the Cattery? I actually wouldn't know. There was a time where I thought, yes, absolutely. Like, we'll change him. We'll be right. But no, I wouldn't, mate. Look, the game at the moment looks like he's just past him. He's lost that edge and he just looks slow and one-dimensional. And it's just not what we need at Geelong. I think we need to really invest in like a Bailey Smith type, like an inside-outside type. We need that outside polish and speed. So, no, I'd probably pass. Baggers, mate, was great. Me and Carter had our watch party. Let's say it was a big reaction from the big man. Good, mate. Love to see it. Bath in the dark. Trust the process. Nah, thanks for coming along, boys. I appreciate it. It was, yeah, good fun to have you guys along. Maxwell, give our mate Lauren Richardson a shout out. Oh, Richo, what's going on, Lauren? How are you, mate? Absolute legend, that one. Can drink with the best of them. Luke, do I save my last trade and hold Euland or go McKercher? I'd go McKercher, mate. I just can't trust Euland. I presume you're fielding him. So, yeah, I'd go McKercher. Imagine that. Imagine if we went goal kicking contest into beer drinking contest down at Shorty's pad. Could be interesting. Pufferfish, Shorty, who is your dream girl and why is it your roommate, Caitlin? Everyone at school's cottoned on too. All the students are like, oh, is that your girlfriend? I'm like, nah, guys, it's just my roommate. But funny stuff. Funny stuff. G Money looks like he did his hair in the dark too. Fucking hell. The mustache, the hair, we're all getting savage and I just fucking hurt my elbow. Jesus, bro. The best ranger, Daniel. I was 5 minutes behind the live. Yeah, I know, mate. Oh, you were actually behind. Oh, geez, mate, that's no good. Yeah, I'm probably miles behind the questions now. Nikki V, hey Shorty, 3 trades left with 304k. Is that good? 3 upgrades to go. Oh, mate, with 3 upgrades, no, I don't think so. That might be a bit hard to complete the side, but hopefully with that much cash in the bank, you can get a couple of upgrades in. But yeah, you might struggle to complete the side fully. These boys are getting loose. Pufferfish, Jonas, are you for the Shorty Mo anymore? Oh, yeah, that's a valid question. I might put this out to everyone. Luke, Shorty, what was that story you did with Caitlin on Saturday? Story I did with Caitlin on Saturday. You'll have to refresh my memory there, mate. I don't think I even saw Caitlin over the weekend. Pawpaw ointment. Hello, bestie. I do not like you. Wow, some hectic mixed messages there, mate. How are you? Bag of Shorty, what can we do at sub kick that gets the Mo gone? Jeez, the Mo is 62%. Oh, wait, did I say stay or go? Do I keep it? Okay, 62% saying yes. Cool. Because I want to keep it, but the people can decide. Josh, they said tonight on midweek tackle that Jaden Stevenson is playing halfback. Yeah, someone else mentioned that too. That's crazy. I quite like the midweek tackle, actually. Not a bad little show. You know what? I might try and... Any danger of this loading? Jesus. Can we... I might just... I want to get him in draft, just in case. Just in case he does come in and play that role. Done and dusted. Oh, Guelphy, fuck. Carl, Pies, Shorty. Dynasty over before it began. Overs for Lockie Schultz. Packed off Ginnivan for him. Reckon Cats and Pies miss. Look, I don't think the dynasty's over, but I do feel like you've got a core group of older players that are sort of coming out of their peak. Definitely overs for Lockie Schultz. He just does not look like the player he was at Freo. Maybe it's taking a bit of time to settle in. We won't judge him completely, but at the moment, you watch what Ginnivan's doing, and yeah, that's no good. I think the Pies will miss. Non-biased call. I do think the Cats will make it. We've got a relatively easy run home. That being said, we're going to have to play a bit better than we did on the weekend. So wouldn't shock me if the Pies find a way to bounce back next year, whether that looks like contending for the flag or not. I just think, yeah, they need to beef up that midfield. I think with Pendlebury side bottom, Adams is gone. I think it looks a bit light on. I think Nick Dacos needs a bit of help in there. They need someone like Finn McRae to come along, or, they just need to get something going in there. Jonas, Shorty, are you coming to the SuperCoach meetup next month with Brad, going to a game and having a drink? I did not know this, mate. Give me some information on this. Give me some info. Luke, Shorty, I got to go in the Carlton rooms after the game on Sunday. Sam Walsh's dad got me in there. Oh, nice, mate. Nice. That's sick. I remember you mentioning him. That's pretty cool. Did you get a couple of photos with some of the players? Norwich, Tracy gets heaps of marks, so I'm getting him. Wow, look. He is in good form. Makes me a bit nervous, though. Makes me a bit nervous. Baggers, the answer is the orca whale does this in a group of 3 to 4 other orcas. They repeated ramming to the ribs of the whale cracks, or until the cracks, and it makes it unable to breathe. Whales can only stay underwater for 15 minutes. I don't know what that is, 4 to 5 minutes. Well, there you go. So, you're getting some SuperCoach intel and whale knowledge. I mean, that's just great stuff. Flag Blues, so trade out Yo and Jones for Kerno and McGrath. Yes, I would probably do that. That's Darcy Jones. Yeah, I think I would do that for overall balance. Yeah, I think I would. Carl, Hawks just cannot take a hint and stay down the bottom of the ladder for a spell. Complete lack of class about it. Oh, mate, I agree. I'm like, piss off, would you? You guys have been winning flags for years. Now you're finally looking like being crap for a while. Get back down there. You can't bounce this quickly. But people probably say similar about the Cats. So, Supercoach Pro, I'm never buying AFL cards again. They came with AFLW cards. Oh, Jesus. Come on, Brad. Come on, mate. We're all inclusive here. Come on now. Carl, tidy work, Luke. Always great to get into the rooms. Mackay and Kerno, absolute units. Yeah, aren't they? Jonah Shorty, going to post those used. Oh, jeez. Pufferfish, I'm going to buy AFL commentator cards until You guys are in an absolute loose mood, and we love that. We love that. Brad, oh yeah, Shorty, last round of the year, I'll be going to one of the Saturday games in Melbourne, then getting on the piss with some of the lads from the live streams, etc. Want me to send you the details later? Yeah, please do, mate. Don't know if I'm free or not, but that does sound like fun. So yeah, feel free to send me the deets, mate. That'd be good. Magpies, Shorty, are you putting a hand up for West Coast coaching role, mate? Yeah, absolutely. Hand is up. Give me the gig. But the way my Supercoach side's going, I don't think I'd get it. Carl, Jaden Stevenson sleeps with the lights on. If Fisher goes out for him, stick a fork in Fish. He's done. I tend to agree, mate. Like I said before, if Jaden Stevenson is the reason that he destroys Zach Fisher's Supercoach prospects, then where are we at? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, yep. Benjamin Hayshort, gotta trade one. Who are you keeping, Manor or Dowling, for cover for the rest of the season? I'd keep Dowling. As good as Manor is going, I just think there's every chance that he's getting the sub vest at some point. Geelong still have Bruin to come back. Do they look to bring back Cam Guthrie? I just think, I know the Crows have a few out too, but I just get worried with these younger types of the Cats. So, slight edge to Dowling. Jonas, shorty showers in the dark, sleeps with lights on. Oh, that's a hectic comment. Oh, jeez. The lads are in all-time form today. Luke, I would go McKercher, but would you just hold a week for Newman? Yeah, I'd probably prefer Newman. Yeah, if he guarantees going to fall into the price range. Really busy week for Lukey. Nice, mate. Well, hopefully it's treated you well. I've certainly had a pretty busy one too, but looking forward to just clocking off tomorrow and heading down to Wye River on Friday. Come on, puffer fish. Come on, mate. The TikTok story with Caitlin. Oh, which one was this? Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know. Sorry, mate. No, the only names that stood out as a smoky picks to replace Fisher, Lobb, Boak, Darcy, Bolton, Filippo. If I wait a week or two, yeah, I feel like Filippo's out for 3 or 4. Thoughts there? Already got Kerno. Yeah, right. I think Bolton's the one out of all those. I would not trust Lob. Boak's up and down like anything. Darcy's still young. Filippo's out. Bolton's the star factor. Like, he's frustrating, but he's the star factor. But I don't know if Simpkin floats your boat at all. Look, I'll throw a random one at you, but look, David Swallow. I mean, it's random, but could that extra cash really help you? I think he was the one with Davies out and Miller out. So granted, Miller might be back in the next couple, but Swallow really was the guy who really took that spot and turned up pretty easily. Paul, I will gut you like a fish, Dingbat. I haven't had the chance to bully you since the Pies lost to the Cats. Nah, fair call, mate. Fair call. Up the Cats side. That was a good win. Do I know Amy Cattle? Can't say I do. Should I? Norwich, AFL 360 into class. Nice. Still a footy class, man. We like that. There you go. Yeah, very strong, wasn't it? Nicky V will, yes, be back and McGovern. Oh, do you mean Yo, maybe? Let me have a look for you. Star Eagles trio set to return for Western Derby. So it looks like they're all on track, including Duggan. That was posted a day ago. So yeah, looks like they are a good chance to play. G Money, with the carnage and chaos this season is dished up, surely they get the 43 trades. Oh, mate. If there's a time where we have 40 plus trades, like if there's 42 or 46, mate, I think I'm done. I think I'm just done with it. Oh, Lukey boy, thoughts on Mark Robinson, Shorty? Oh, look, I do enjoy listening to him. I do. But geez, a loose unit. He's an absolute loose unit. I can't believe the bloke's still alive. It's the way he's treated his body, man. But no, I do enjoy listening to him. Supercoach Pro, Swans v Brizzy Granny. Brizzy win. Wow, I like that, mate. And the most days, 61%. The most days. G Money, Pies are done. Should have played harder for Bailey Smith, but looks like the Cats have dangled that carrot in front of him. Yeah, look, I hope so. I hope the Cats have him. That'd be huge for us. Luke, thoughts on the Hawks doing the selfies after the game? I like it. I think it's good for the modern day, to be honest. I mean, embrace it. If I could pick any team, and I have a real hatred for Hawthorn, but if I could pick any team to follow right now, clearly aside from the Cats, Hawthorn are the most exciting team. I mean, they're playing a great brand of footy. They've got that Hawthorn swagger back. They're just living life. They're good to watch. Baggers, Shorty, I was at the Essendon Dons game. It was bad, but I also went to Geelong versus Pies, $30 level 1. Absolutely gave it to the Collingwood fans. So much that security asked us to quiet down. Really? Jesus, mate. I could imagine you getting a little loose at the footy. Gotta love that. Yeah, well, you and me both getting into a bit of exchanges with the Collingwood fans that night. Jonas, Shorty, what is Caitlin on your rating system from? We ain't answering that, mate. Charlie, Collingwood need Jack Bytel to beef up that midfield. Yeah, look, there's a few guys that could. But yeah, I think they've got to probably draft a gun mid. I feel like they could almost dangle the carrot in front of someone like Ben Hobbs, maybe. Try and get him across. Luke McMahon, yeah, I did get photos with them. Shorty, I'll send you some of the photos. Nice, mate. Sounds good. Baggers, please tell me why a sperm whale is called a sperm whale. She's the cheese. Thoughts on Jack Ginnivan in Supercoach? Nah, not at the moment. He could one day be a guy that pushes up the ground a lot, gets a lot of score involvements, kicks a few goals, but I don't think one for now. Baggers, Shorty going to say levitating safe to the safe blanket is a stand-up comedian in Shorty's place. Oh, Jesus. Luke McMahon, and by the way, Baggers, that's how I was touching them taking part. He's really clarified it. We love it. Just going to scroll up a bit here. Norwich, I don't know what question to ask, but when the stream ends, I have 200. Oh, shit, that's good. Also, who's down for the quiz? Who is down for the quiz? It's not far off. LeBoss, shorty, mate. What time we? Oh, well, there you go. The quiz. I actually didn't even see that comment. So there you go. About 15 or 20 away. I'll probably put the code out in about 15 minutes. Norwich, do you sleep with socks on? That's a good question. I will normally sleep with socks on, yes. But sometimes they do come off during the middle of the night. Really spice things up. It's a valid question, that one, putting it out there. Sometimes your feet are just they're way too cold. They feel like ice blocks. And I feel like if your feet are cold, you're just not sleeping comfy. So, but then sometimes I'm like, oh, it's a bit bloody warm now. The socks have done their job. I'll get rid of you. Luke, big call. Tizio 100 gets the West Coast jobs and Langers will be the assistant. Oh, mate, that would be something. That'd be something. Baggers, I want another trade. I don't like Phil Dowling at F3. I want to break free. God knows Guelphy is F3. My heart will go on. Mate, he's in fine form tonight. Flag blues, but that means I won't have any more trades for the year. Is it a worry? Look, I think your first preference is to have a full premium team. And then if that means you're sitting on zero trades, so be it. You hope you get lucky. Hopefully you've got some cover as your rookies. But yeah, you got to weigh it up. What's more risky, having 21 premiums or having 22 and zero trades? You know, you might just ride your luck. If you got a couple of rookies to cover, you might have to play them occasionally. But yeah, 22 premiums is crucial. Otherwise, you're starting behind your opponent almost every week. Baggers. Those footy fan pages are just outrageous, mate. Never knew you liked off. Far out. Turtle, who do you think will win on Sunday, Richmond or the Pies? Oh, definitely the Pies, mate. Like Richmond are in full rebuild mode, mate. So yeah, I think Collingwood will be too strong. Brad, more territory stories, shorty. Any Tinder dates of late? I had a really bad one last Saturday night. She catfished me hard, kissed me when I went to walk out the door, got Katie to bail me out, thankfully. Oh, wow, that's hectic, mate. No Tinder stories for me. Like I've sort of been laying a bit low lately. I haven't been doing too much, but gee, that's brutal. That is brutal. I've been in the territory a couple of times, but just a solo trip. LeBosch says Cam Rayner. Not for me. Could not trust him. He looks great. When he looks good, you're like, wow, this bloke's one of the best players in the comp. I can't trust him as far as I can throw him, mate. He's a no from me. Lukey McMahon, maybe it was posted on Friday, but I saw it Saturday. It's not up now. Oh, it was a story. Oh, yeah, the story. Yeah, I forgot that. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. She cracked it because I slept on the couch a bit last week because I was like, I couldn't sleep. I was really struggling. I was comfy on the couch, so I just slept on the couch. And that was annoying her because, like, I had me doing in there and me tracky. She's like, this is getting messy. I'm like, fucking whatever. And then pissed her off because she wanted to do her washing. And I set a timer on my washing machine for it to come on Friday night. So she couldn't do it. Then I forgot about them in the dryer. So I had to wash them again or, whatever. They were still wet. So I had to wash them again Saturday, stitch her up again. Oh, it was all happening, mate. So, yeah, it was somewhat amusing, I felt. Luke, who is your VC and C? I'm looking at Nick Dacos into Bontempelli, mate. That's the way I'm looking at it. She's the cheese. Shorty, do any of the kids you teach watch your SuperCoach content? Yeah, they do, mate. Look, a couple of students made a parody of me the other day. It was quite funny. But, yeah, no, they do. They more so TikTok operators, I think. Normally when I'm on the TikTok live, a few of them jump on, which is pretty amusing. But that's why Shorty's had to just clean it up a little bit. I used to tell a few Tinder related stories back in the day, but we've got to keep it a little cleaner now because you can't be saying that in front of your students. So okay, Filippo's 1 or 2 weeks. All right, didn't know that. There you go. Still, I don't trust him enough for him to come back from an injury and just get straight back into 100s. He's not someone I'd want to trade him for the final 2 weeks unless you're super desperate. Bag, is she from Geelong? Thought you were Lord Haughty round there. Should know 'em all. Oh, really? There you go. Well, I might have to do some Facebook stalking, mate. Luke, thoughts on Sarong VC and Bont or Dacos? Yeah, I think so. Look, the thing with Butters, Chin could tag him, so it's a fair point. Sarong, I know he went big on the weekend, but if you break it down, he hasn't gone big too many times since the first few weeks. So I would probably look a bit more at someone with more of a ceiling, but he did go 140 on the weekend. Oh, Pentos, what's going on, mate? Good to see you. He says thoughts on Jai Simpkins' bed mattress. Fucking hell. Don't know how he thinks of him, mate. Turtle, favourite VFL team? Well, the Cats are in the VFL. We love them. But I used to enjoy watching Port Melbourne as a young lad. I remember watching Aaron Davey at Port Melbourne and a couple other random blokes. That really takes me back to be Saturday afternoon. You chuck on ABC, watch the VFL game. They were the days, mate. Magpies. Robbo has 10 beers before each show. It's so nuts how he just like Jared's got it down to a fine art and he just rocks in 5 minutes. Wouldn't have even looked at the run sheet. He's like, what are we talking about, Jared? He's just crazy bloke. Norwich, I like what Hawthorn are doing. We need more of it. Yeah, more like we need more characters, They're great players, but they're great fellas as well. So let us see it, You don't want to hear those robot interviews all the time. Pentos, opinion on Charlie Comben's hair comb. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Wow, this is a turn. So 73% are sleeping with the socks off. Wow. I remember, here's a little slight Tinder story for you. When I was seeing a girl at the start of the year, we had relations, and the first time we did so, I was just caught up in the moment, left me socks on. She's like, did you just leave your socks on when we did that? I'm like, yeah, what of it? She's like, that's weird. I'm like, fuck, right, that's news to me. Is it weird to leave the socks on while you have relations? I didn't think it was, but there you go. I am scared of the Hawks and North, says Flag Blues. Yeah, look, they're coming, particularly Hawthorn, but I think even North is starting to look like that midfield's really coming through. Baggers, one of my mates plays VFLW for Dons. Should I go watch them with a sign saying, Jesus. Oh, Baggers, you're dangerous, man. Very dangerous. G Money, would you field Humphreys from Cats or Dowling from Crows this week? Might not have a midfield loop option. Yeah, I'd go Dowling, mate. I'd go Dowling, but it's a tough one. I just think his last couple of weeks have been slightly better. Humphreys looked a bit off last week. Maybe that was the conditions. I don't know. Jonas, Brad, Shorty would have half these comments. I get halfway through and I'm just like, God, that's loose. Oh, jeez. These lads, I tell you. Supercoach Pro, I slept in an hoodie last week. Was warm AF. Yeah, mate. I don't even own an hoodie, so there you go. Norwich, nothing worse than sleeping on the top of a bunk bed and you bump your head and it's game over. Shit, that takes me back to bunk bed days. Jesus. G Money, here's a question, Shorty. Do you remember your dreams? Gee, that's deep. Not consistently. Well, sometimes yes, but more often than not, no. Flag Blues, yeah, I got coverage in all spots. Nice, that's helpful. That'll help you. That probably gives you a bit more confidence to have the zero trades. Some of these questions. Baggy Shorty question: do you wear your shorts backwards when you? Oh God. Poor. Wait, how old is Shorty? He looks 40. Well, you guys can guess. How old is Shorty? She's the cheese, Shorty. Who's your smoky all Australian? Smoky all Australian. Gee, that's a tough one. Without much notice. It's a good question. I like it. Maybe Max Holmes is a bit of a smoky. Adam Trelaw's not a smoky anymore, but he's never made it. Um, yeah, mate, that's a tough one. I'd have to give it some more genuine thought. I reckon. I like it though. Magpie Zach Fisher scores like a yo-yo, just going up and one every week. Yeah, he's frustrating, mate. We just need the lad to hold his spot. I can't afford to be having to deal with that trade. Damien, Zach Fisher, what a nightmare. Hold. Look, if he's named, yeah, I'd hold. But yeah, it's an absolute nightmare. He's been a stinker for us. So held him all that time, and he gives us a 38. Now his spot's in jeopardy. God, we don't need that. Supercoach Pro, Baggers is a pizza hoodie. So good. It's red AF. G Money, haven't done much right this season, but traded out Fisher and Rao at the right times, which has helped. My ranking's still in the toilet though. Looks at Gorn VC. If he's back, yeah, nice. We'll touch up Briggs. Fair play. Look, Briggs is not bad, but has conceded some scores, hasn't he? So slight risk. I wouldn't go to C on him because returning from injury, you just never know. But I think he's always a VC shout. Josh, have you ever been to the Cremorne pub? Absolutely. That's one of my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorites. Do a great burger there. Love it. Baggers, love it, mate. You got the limited one, I reckon. Extra breath. Oh, shit. Do more polls, Shorty. All right, mate. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Give me a poll topic. I'll scroll down. Jonas, Shorty hasn't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yenchi, looking extra sharp tonight, Shorty. Thanks, mate. I've been copping it a bit, so thank you, mate. It's always good to see you. She's Shorty. Who's your favourite random AFL football? Average football? Yeah, right. Okay. Here's one. Josh Drummond. I love watching his highlights. Some of the best long bomb goals. He is a random as one, and random as goals are ones that really get me. But yeah, Drummond, I do just find myself chucking his highlights into. I do like watching Stuart Dew Port Adelaide highlights. He had some ripper goals. Paul Medhurst, bit of a loose unit, don't mind it. Labosh, growing up, I spent every summer holidays down at White River. Unreal place. What's on the agenda for you down there this weekend, brother? Yeah, it's a ripper spot, isn't it? That pub, probably the best pub view you'll find. What are we doing? It's just with the family, so it'll be largely chill. We'll go to the pub, have a few drinks, watch the footy, have a nice feed, probably go to a couple of waterfalls or something. But honestly, we'll probably just, take it easy, go for a few walks along the coast and stuff. So nice little reset, I reckon. Yenshi, a shorty goal kick appearance is on my bucket list. Oh, mate, I hope so. I hope you get there one day. That'd be an absolute legendary performance. G Money, how are you even allowed outside for a kick with shorty baggers? I've never even saw your ankle bracelet. Yeah, mate. And he comes up and he introduces himself as Lucas. I'm like, oh, come on, mate. You're not Lucas. You got to introduce yourself as Baggers. I mean, come on, mate. Oh, a couple of guesses. 33, 31. G Money's got it. I am 31 years old, mate. Carl, socks off every day of the week, twice on Sundays. Wow, hey. Brad left your socks on for the whole 3. Yeah. G Money, yeah, it's weird, mate. Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe that's why she just stopped seeing me. Yenchi, socks and gloves is a must. Luke, I'd like Baggers, Shorty, Brad, Carter, and myself to be on the coaching team. Yeah, mate, that'd be chaos, man. Baggers, you sure it's a girl? Did you ask? She may be. Jesus. Oh, gosh. Carl, relations. Shorty keeping himself nice, important quality in our nation's educators. Magpies, Shorty, why is there a girl asking you to go barefoot, get into bed with her? Mate, it's just things escalated, you know? Things escalated. Jonas, Shorty has one sock on several times a day. Luke, was it a girl from school? Oh, jeez. I hope you mean a staff member, Luke. No, but it wasn't. It wasn't. Baggers, I agree. Jonas, Shorty is looking for. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. That's deep, baggers. Can't say I have considered that. Yes, I have told you, Luke. There you go. Pensos, thoughts on having Nick Watson as well? Come on, Pensos. Oh, it's 8:42. It's nearly quiz time, guys. Nearly quiz time. Oh, nah, that can't be a bad omen. Surely, bags. Pentos, my glorious king, Harry Sheasel has to be. Yeah, I reckon he almost doesn't qualify as a smoky. He's going that well. I reckon he's definitely in there. Baggers, Shorty is 18. Should have seen the bird he was chatting up at the kick. Oh, you're a bad man. Jet, Fisher for Keys. Yeah, Keys would be a consideration. He is running hot, but I still think if Fisher's named, I reckon you could hold, depending on your trades. Um, Pentos, how much do you have in your savings account? Commonwealth kind of guy. Right now, my savings, I'd have about 3 grand, I reckon, in there. But, a lot of that just goes into the mortgage, mate. So, Turtle, what's your thoughts on all the Richmond pubs in general? Oh, I haven't ventured in the pubs in Richmond too much, mate. Just a Geelong lad. So, if you got any recommendations, I'd love to hear it because when I go to the footy, I don't really drink, so I don't really go to the pub before or afterwards. More of just a business operator. Just get to the footy, get around it, come home, and just chill. But yeah, when I'm hitting the pub, we're hitting the pub. So definitely give it a good shake when we do. All right, let me get this quiz going for you. Oh God, I can scratch my shoulder. All right, you guys know the deal. We're heading over to Blooket. And the code 9115 That is what you need. Not a pokies guy, mate. Not a pokies guy. Clifford, mate, you got the undercut looking good. Thanks, mate. I'll take any compliment on the hair, mate. Will, are you a gambling man? I am, mate. Don't mind a bit of a dabble. Absolutely. Yourself? Carl, hot take, and from a Pie supporter. Sheasel at minimum equal to Nick Dacos. Absolute jet. Good to see the Roos get a beauty after Horn Francis cracked the sads. Yeah, I agree, mate. I reckon he's an absolute gun. His numbers and what he's done in his time is pretty damn impressive. Jeff is CEO. There you go. Oh, geez. Good joining East Geelong, mate. Yeah. Look, the Valley Inn goes all right. The Cremorne, the Belmont does a pretty good operation too. Jeff is a scholar. Yeah, he is. I pass that on many a times too. I tell him that. He's like, what? That's crazy. G Money, because I care, I knew that. You're a good man. Pentos, 31. You don't look a second over 21. Oh, Pentos, thanks, mate. Thank you. Norwich, when I take my socks off, there is a sock dust between my toes. Is that normal? I'm going to just leave the foot hygiene to the individuals, I think. Geez, Shorty, best random object in your house. Best random object. What have we got? Random objects. Jeez. I've got some random ass, those weird meerkats that they sold at Aldi. I went through a phase where I just bought a shitload of those. I don't know if it's the best object I got, but there you have it. Oh, we're not bringing Trump into it, are we? Jesus. Yeah, I'm sure he'll give you a kicking lesson anytime, mate. Anytime. How many got in the quiz? We got 16. Let's get that 20 plus. There's 33 of us in there, so get around it. Tinder 101, a class at school. Yeah, Shorty's life skills. Oh, geez. I might just scroll down and see if there's any. Oh, that's a good one from Yanchi. Top 3 pub meals. Tell you what, a good chicken burger and some good chips, that takes it out for me. I love when there's a good curry on the menu too. Nasi goreng would be up there. So here's the controversial thing. Palmy, I used to go them all the time through my teenage years. Doesn't do much for me anymore. So I'd almost go, yeah, I'm going to run with, yeah, the burger, the nasi goreng, and whatever I said before. I can't remember. The curry. Yeah, good curry. Favorite beer, says Turtle. Full disclosure, I don't like beer. I do not drink beer. More of a CC guy. Oh, Joshy Walker's in the house. Chicken burger. There you go, Joshy, mate. Now, surely, Puck. Surely you're in the quiz, mate. Surely. Roast of the day. Maybe when I'm 75, mate. But do rate a good cheese bread too. You know, always goes down a treat. Clifford, put some gel on your mustache. Harden up, mate. Clifford's really just dishing out some advice here. Pentos, did you know that chocolate chips? Oh, shit. Oh, Harvey's here. What's going on, Harvey? Lana's in the house too. Jeez, I nearly just scrolled past you there, Lana. That would have been brutal. Surprise puppies. Hi, all new viewers here from Ireland. Well, welcome aboard, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're getting around the quiz, mate. What are you into AFL over there in Ireland, or what's the go? The best player of the 2020s. So what? Like the last 4 years? Gee, that is. I mean, Lockie Neals. I mean, I'd probably give it to Nick Dacos, I think. I mean, that's a bit projecting forward, but Harvey, school footy went pretty well today. Remember me telling you last week that we play in... Oh, yeah, you did say that. Well, one of the grounds at... What a ground with a dog shit on it, and one next to it had a big square mud pit. Yeah, I'd imagine so, mate. Sad Clippers fan, Matt Rowell for Brownlow. Oh, don't bring up Matty Rowell, mate. You're killing me. Oh, yeah. I hate it when the mud just turns like absolute rock like that. Yeah, I reckon not surprised the ground was looking pretty worse for wear. Thoughts on beaches? Yeah, rate them. Good for a range of activities. And favourite part of Queensland? Probably Mooloolaba. Yeah, lots of good bars around there. It was a nice beachfront bar I heard about. Bond, yeah, good point, actually. Bond would be. Yeah, Bond's coming through. Bond is coming through. Favorite grocery store? Look, I think I'd have to give the edge to Coles. They did employ me for a while, so I got to respect them. Here's the quiz code. Pentos, did you know that the date is Wednesday? There you go, mate. I did know that. Thanks for the update, though. Turtle, what was your favorite grand final of the past 10 years? Well, it's got to be 22 because I'm a mad Cats fan. But there's been some crackers in there. I did enjoy the Dogs Sydney game. That was very exciting. Oh, gee, money. Oh, yes, the Anglesea Bakery. Good vanilla slice. Good chicken wrap as well. Good chicken wrap in there. Will McKean, best fast food chips. Wow, I couldn't go past. Oh, KFC is up there, but Nando's has to be respected as well. That has to be respected. Beggars, favorite type of movie genre? I don't mind a horror movie, to be honest, or a good comedy. Some are a bit trash. Some of these questions, bro. Don't really play video games, mate, but if I had to, I'm a bit of a FIFA guy. Jeez, they're coming through. Type of pie. Probably a cheese and bacon meat pie can go all right, or even just your meat pie with some quality cheese in there. But I'm not ashamed to go a pasty either. Not ashamed to go a pasty. Joshy boy, most iconic truck. Fraser Garrick or Stewie G? Oh, Stewie G gives me absolute nightmares, mate. So we're going to have to go the G train. Oh, boy. Yeah, there's some loose questions going on here. All right, let's get stuck into the quiz. Are you in there, Josh? I can only hope so. Lana's surely in there. Yeah, we got 28 in there. Nice. All right, here's your last chance. Quiz code right there. Yeah, Western Heights are always guns, mate. They bloody live for their footy. Love me a jam donut at the footy, though. Not one in Melbourne, though. Cardinia Park does the best jam donut. That's just a fact. Favorite bakery in Geelong? Gee, that's a tough one. I probably don't go to many in Geelong, but Torquay, the one in Torquay is pretty nice. And me Anglesea one. I do love that. Oh, mate, you're all me favourites. You're all me favourites. All right, let's start the quiz, shall we? Yeah, mate. I went to the Oz Open, mate. Absolutely. Oh, we got 31 in there. Love to see that. All right, let's start it. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Keep the trash talk flowing. We love that. Wow, Carl doesn't rate the jam donuts at the K Park. Are you serious, mate? Who kicked the goal to put Adelaide in front in the dying stage of Friday night's clash with Essendon? Was it Darcy Fogarty, Josh Rochelle, Ben Keys, or Riley Thilthorpe? There's a couple of tough ones in here tonight too, so I reckon you'll be doing well to get 12 out of 12 here. Just nice, easy one to start proceedings. Josh Rochelle on the left with the different hairdo too. I don't know. I prefer the old hair from Josh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shorty F6, Trump, Yenchi, and Park. Hello. Park in fifth. And Lana, I'm sorry about that name. Question 2. Hawthorn had the 8 highest ball winners against the Pies on the weekend. Who was Collingwood's leading possession getter on Saturday? Nick Dacos, Jack Crisp, Josh Dacos, or Scotty Pendlebury? And that is a bit of a PTSD moment for Puck Walker. Sorry, mate. Sorry for bringing that one up. No, Josh, the quiz did not boot you. Don't say that. Can you get back in? It was Nick Dacos. Josh, no, get back in, Park. Jeff, she's in AA. Shorty F6 unzips for Cripps and Harvey. So Shorty F6 goes to the top. Chug Dad in fifth. A bit of a new one there. Question 3. Geelong lost by 47 points on the weekend at Cardinia Park. How many 40-plus point losses have the Cats had at Cardinia Park since 2000? So the last 24 years, how many times have we lost by 40-plus points at Cardinia Park? Probably a tough one. 6 times. So it's a bit of a tricky one because and most of those, I don't think we've lost, aside from the weekend, not many since the last 15 years, but early 2000s, we lost a few. Riz, Pentos, Shees, Loose Butt, Shorty. Pentos on top. Shees, Shorty F6, and Riz. We're just going to call that name GH Lana, I think. Which of these young midfielders has kicked the most goals in their career so far? Jason Horne-Francis, Tom Green, Tom Powell, or Caleb Sarong? Pretty sure it was Horne-Francis. Yeah, Horne-Francis it was. Most of you getting that right. Few went Caleb Sarong. Loose Butt Shorty, James W, Shorty F6, Sheasels, and Shorty Socks. Shorty F6, that'll be close to the top. He goes to the top. Pentos, Harvey, Unzips the Cripps, and GH Lana. Question 5. Who is currently leading the AFL Coaches Votes Award? Isaac Heaney, Nick Dacos, Paddy Cripps, or Marcus Bontempelli? Oh, boy. Shorty's tied. Shorty is tied. Pretty sure it was still Heaney, I think. So there you go. A few went Cripps, but yeah, it was Isaac Heaney still holding on to the lead. So who we got? GH Lana, Ozjan, Bazzo, Harvey, and Norwich. So GH Lana goes to second. It's still Shorty F6, Harvey third, Unzips the Cripps, and James W in fifth. Question 6. Which of these players has not received a Rising Star nomination this season? Jake Rogers, Matty Roberts, Darcy Wilson, or Riley Sanders? So 3 of these blokes already been nominated, but there's one fella who has not just yet. Jeez. If you're not enjoying the questions, it's split between Sanders and Rogers, and it was Sanders. Rogers played about one good game this year, and he got the nom. Sanders yet to get it. GH Lana, so they'll be in first. Bazzo, Josh M, Shorty Socks, and Pentos. So it's GH Lana, then Unzips. Shorty F6 now in third. Bazzo, and I can't remember who that was in fifth. Question 7. We've spelled Fremantle wrong, but Fremantle dominated the clearances against the D's. And we spelled which wrong. Which Docker had the most clearances for the game? Sean Darcy, Andy Brayshaw, Caleb Strong, or Hayden Young? I think they had 15-0 clearances in the first quarter. That fucking cat, bro. Can you just shut up, man? Cat goes fucking hell. If that thing throws up on my carpet one more time, Jesus. Hayden Young had the most clearances. He had 8. Next best was 7. James W. So it'll be a chance for the top. Liver, she's in the All-Australian. NFI and McCuzzer. James stays 5th, but Shorty F6 goes to first. Question 8. Which club did Geelong Premiership ruckman Brad Ottens originally play for? Richmond, Melbourne, Carlton, or Sydney? The cat's name is Peanut. The bane of my existence. It was the Tigers. Shagger, GH Lana, Riz, Bazzo, and Shorty Socks. So does GH go to the top again? They do. Shorty F6, Bazzo, Libba, and Pentos. Bit of a buffer there on top too. Question 9. Which West Coast Eagle had the career high 35 touches on the weekend? Tom Barras, Tim Kelly, Jaden Hunt, or Brady Hoff? I think most of you will probably get it, but if you missed the game, it might be a tricky one because it was Jaden Hunt. Yeah, most of you got it. Nicely done. Couldn't believe how much of the pill he was getting. So Ozjan, James W, Pentos, Chug Dad, Unzips for Crips. So no leaders in there. What's happened to the leaderboard? GH Lana stays on top. Pentos into second. But yeah, about 40 points clear was GH. Question 10. Which of these players kicked the most goals in their career? Cyril Rioli, Jason Ackermanis, Daniel Kerr, or Hayden Ballantyne? It's a bit of a range of eras here. But it is, I think, the one who has the most is about 160-odd goals clear, I think, from memory. So it's not even close. Sometimes I make these ones a little close. But Jason Ackermanis almost went Cyril. So, yeah, Acker kicked like 420. Crazy. So this might shake up the leaderboard. This might be the point of difference question. Trump, Ozjam, Bazzo, JG, and Shorty F6. So Shorty F6 could be in first. He's second, but it's close. JH Lana, Bazzo, Sheasel, and Pentos. So 2 questions to go. It's bloody close here. Which West Coast player kicked the ball inside 50, which ultimately saw Leo Barry take his iconic grand final mark? So if you guys remember, Leo Barry actually kicked it out of the 50, marked by a West Coast player, rolls onto his left, and then it's Leo Barry U star. Who was that West Coast player? Was it Ben Cousins, Adam Hunter, Darren Glass, or Dean Cox? You would have seen it so many times. It was Big Cox who rolled onto his left boot, and the rest is history, as they say. Trump, Ozjan, Liver, Shorty Socks, and Josh M. So again, no real leaders in here. What's that going to do to the board? GH Lana, got it. So Sheasel's in second. So it's a bit of a buffer now. This will be tough to track down. Question 12. Which of these numbers has Paddy Dangerfield not worn during his AFL career? So across Adelaide and Geelong, he's worn 3 numbers. Which has he not? 42, 35, 19, or 32? course, he's worn 35 at the Cats, started in 19 and then got Rashudo's number. So he has not worn 42. And wow, only 6 got it right. Man, most thought it was 19. So this will be interesting. Third is Sheasel. Lanu holds on by 7 points. Didn't get that quiz. Good stuff. How'd everyone else go? Don't reckon anyone would have landed the 12. Nah, no one was close. Fourth was Unzips for Crips. Shorty F6 was up and about for a lot of it. Bazo, Ozjan finished pretty strong. Libba, Harvey, Vloston, Daddy, Josh M, James, Norwich. Now, did Lukey Mack did he get booted or something? Oh no, Puck got booted. Jesus. That's rough. It's rough. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Maybe one of the tougher quizzes I've had, maybe. Oh, no, Yenchi's had a shocker. You too, G-Money. Have a good night, mate. I'll see you soon. Sean, no worries, mate. No worries at all. Thanks for popping in. Tell you what, I might watch a bit of AFL 360 now and try and get a better night's sleep. I mean, if this elbow keeps me up again, Shorty's going to absolutely crack it. I would have won if I joined. Yeah, I don't know why it's like, oh, okay, because you're overseas, right? Yeah, third's pretty solid, mate. Thanks, Will. Oh, Baggers, look at him go. Yeah, that's it, Norwich. I need to. Really, Magpies? That's sick, mate. You'll have to tell me how it goes. Well, yeah, my mum's a nurse, and she said just monitor it. So if Shorty dies, we're blaming Brenda. So, Turtle, are you watching the front bar tomorrow? I don't actually watch the front bar all too often, but I might check it out if I get through 360 quick enough. No worries, guys. Thanks, Magpies. Thanks, Norwich. Jonas, good stuff, mate. Baggers, have a good night, my friend. Yenchi, good stuff. Pentos. Thank you, mate. You're a good man, Pentos. We love it. Menza, what's going on, mate? No worries at all. Thanks for popping in. And we love it. No, we love the live streams. It's always a pleasure. So thanks for your questions and comments. Good stuff, Carl. We appreciate all your questions and comments, mate. They're good stuff. Baggers, absolute honor to have you back there. See you, Turtle. See you, Brad. Have a good night, mate. Yes, I'll pop in on his stream, mate. I will, unless I fall asleep or die from a spider bite, but probably. See you, James. Catch you, Luke. Oh, fair enough. Well, I hope you're going all right, Luke. I hope things are okay. Yeah, sucks up. All right, guys. Catch you later. All right. Talk to you soon. Same time, same place next week, I reckon. Catch you later.